Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last video, we found out where we're supposed to go, to the Waterfall cave, and then we started making our way there, and the hero died. So that was just great. So I went back to town, I revived him, and now we're on our way to the Waterfall cave again. Only this time we're just going straight there. I'm not even gonna bother just taking the road there. But oh, I guess this is something I can explain. So you saw when this battle started, it said a slime appears and then slimes appear. This is, they're like, if you see, they're split into like this. This is a group of one and then a group of two. There are some weapons in the game, well, one weapon type of the game, that'll hit like certain groups of enemies that are grouped up. Like, it would hit either this one or these two, since these two are a group and then this is its own group. So that's just something to watch out for later in the game. And then some spells do that, and it's kind of annoying, but meh. And then every enemy drops a certain amount of gold and gives a set amount of experience. Like slimes, they always give you 1 experience and 1 piece of gold. Like you'll see when I finish this, I'll get 3 experience points and 3 gold coins, like right there. So this time we're just cutting straight to the Waterfall cave. But as I was saying in the last video before the hero died, I got the strategy guide for this game, and all it was maps. Like there were really good maps though. There was like a really detailed world map. Like every dungeon and everything had like a couple pages a piece, like just maps of the whole thing. But there was no strategies for anything. Like it didn't tell you where to go. Like, it would just assume you knew that you were supposed to do this, and that's not a good idea, because there are some points in the game where it just gives you absolutely no indication of where to go, and you have to figure it out by yourself. And then it doesn't give any kind of boss strategies. It doesn't give like any information on boss. Well, I don't know if that's true. I think there might have been a beastry in the back of the book. I know there was like a section on all the weapons and armor and equipment in the game, but I don't exactly remember if there was a beastry or not. But like it didn't give any strategies, and like say for example this first area we're going to, it would have a map of Fairbury, and like then the next page would be a map of this place that we're going to, and then after this it would just be the map of the next town. There was no strategies. It wouldn't tell you like how to beat any of the bosses. There wouldn't be any tips on any kinds of enemies you fight in here. It was nothing. It was stupid. Like it wouldn't tell you like what enemies you'll fight in here or anything. Here's a new enemy, a Lips. Although you'll notice some enemies, like if you saw the candy cats, it calmly washed its face. There'll be times where enemies like just waste a turn. Like there'll be some bosses that'll like laugh maniacally or whatever the hell the word is. I don't remember what it is. And then it'll just waste a turn. So that'll happen sometimes, and it's really cool. It's really nice. And now the candy cats are dead, right here after Yangus attacks. One thing you notice, Yangus is like almost always going to move last, because he's the slowest character in the game. Sweet, got a medicinal herb. And there'll be some items that we get that, actually, it's not that soon. It'll be like pretty late into the game, but there'll be an item that we can give to Yangus that'll like immensely increase his agility. So he'll be able to, like, he'll move, like, be one of the first characters that moves every time. And I'm most likely going to give that to him because Yangus is really useful. He just always moves last. And there's King Troll telling us that he's just going to wait outside and make us do all the hard work. Which is, I guess, understandable, but still. Okay. Notice we have a torch, which is very useful. Dang it, wrong button. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have any kind of map. Oh, I didn't know that. I totally forgot about that. You can go first person to look around. Okay, this enemy, a Mecha Mina. Enemies like metal enemies and stuff like this have a really high defense. Like you saw, it only did one point of damage. Well, the hero did. But there are certain particular enemies that we'll get into later in the game. They're called like metal slimes or liquid metal slimes. Enemies like that, well, pretty much any metal enemy in particular is going to be weak against a certain type of attack, a certain type of sword attack called the Metal Slash. I think it's, if I remember right, it's like one of the first sword skills you get. And it just does extra damage against metal enemies. Got the map of the Waterfall Cave. Okay. So now we got the map. It does... Both these paths lead to the same one, but this one has a treasure chest along the way, so you should take this one. The other road doesn't have anything in it. Oh, there's 2 treasure chests. Oh, wait, 3. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. Alright, what do you want? So he's lost in here. Let's see. A bubble slime. These things can actually poison you. Yep, Yangus just got poisoned. Poison is just how it is in every game. I think. Like, if I remember, I thought it was like he'll just take damage at the end of every turn, but I don't exactly remember. Now the hero leveled up, which is very awesome. Heal. Sweet. We now have the heal spell. But unfortunately, when you level up, it does not give you any MP. So we do have the heal spell, but we have no magic to use the heal spell with. So that really sucks. Another Chimera Wing, so we can teleport back to town. Also, you can't use the teleport spell, which is actually called Zoom, if I remember correctly, or Chimera Wings when you're in a dungeon. Actually, I'll try it. I'll show you what happens when you try to. It's pretty funny. Let's just use the Chimera Wing and go back to Fairbury. Thud! Just hits his head. So you can't use it in any kind of enclosed area. Okay. Increase the hero's defense. And now we'll put this bandana in here. Because if I'm pretty sure there's actually an item you can make in the alchemy pot involving the bandana. Do not want anyone to die again. Also, something I didn't mention. I don't know if it actually ever mentions it in game, but whoever is first in the slot, like you see the hero is first. In case everyone's wondering why I keep calling the main character the hero, that's because, like, officially that's his name. Like, if you look in the manual, like the manual of the game or any online stuff, people always just refer to him as the hero, and I'm not dealing with these things because I don't want to get poisoned again. Everything just calls him the hero. That's just like his default name. But since the hero is in first, that means the hero has a higher chance of being attacked than Yangus does. So, like, whoever is the first in the first slot has a higher chance of being hit. And like the person in the last slot will almost never get attacked. So that's just something to remember. Okay, what's down here? Okay. If I remember correctly, Dancing Devils. And we still don't have any abilities or anything, which really sucks. The sultry dance. There's some just really random, really funny attacks in this game, like the sultry dance, or any kind of dance will give your character the dancing bug, where your character dances uncontrollably and wastes a turn. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but it's always funny. Alright, there's one. It'd be nice if we I think it's the next level, once we hit level 4. Yep, dancing bug. Dancing uncontrollably. And that just wasted a turn for our main character. Oh, come on. Each character has their own unique dance. But, damn. I was really hoping to, level up so I can start putting skill points in. I'm going to heal Yangus. Guess he's almost dead. How much gold do I have? 182. Okay. I don't think I ever actually mentioned. I don't think the game tells you it unless you die, or until you die, because you're most likely going to die at some point in this game. But if you die, I believe you lose half of your gold. So that's just something to watch out for. Ooh, a Draki, a Bubble Slime, and a Mischievous Mole. Mischievous Moles, I don't know if he'll do it in this battle. But there are certain enemies that can also, yeah, like this. There are certain enemies that can psych themselves up. So they're, like, you should almost always focus on taking them out sooner. The reason I'm attacking the Bubble Slime, shit. Okay, the reason I was attacking the Bubble Slime and not the Mischievous Mole was because I didn't want to get poisoned. But yeah, he probably would have done like only 2 damage if he wouldn't have psyched up. But sometimes they'll psych up more than that. They'll psych up a couple times and then they'll attack you. And they can like one-hit kill someone on your party, someone on your team if you're not paying attention to them. Alright, kill this Draki here. And hopefully level up. Let's see. Damn. Alright, this enemy right up here, a Hammerhod or Hammerhood, I don't exactly remember which one. This is an optional mini-boss kind of thing. Like, you have to talk to him, but you don't have to fight him. Must be talking about that other guy we met up there. You'll have to fight me if you want to go any further. I don't exactly know what happens if you push no. Like, actually, if you push no, then he just won't let you pass. But if you say yes, he lets you through, so you don't have to fight him. But I am going to fight him. If you talk to him again, then you can fight him. He's actually not that hard. This guy's actually going to become a very common enemy later in the game. So, I mean, just attack. Like, you see, he does quite a bit of damage. But, as you'll see, he'll probably waste a couple turns psyching up. And then he'll attack and miss. Ah, shit. I hope I didn't just make a mistake in doing this. I probably did. Yeah, see, there'll be times where he'll psych up a couple times, then he'll do that and miss, and his tension will reset. So it's always nice when they do that and just waste all their turns. I should have no problem taking this guy out now. Just did not want to die. Yeah, see, these guys miss a lot anyway. You can try psyching up if you want, but if you die before you get a hit off, then it's just a huge waste of time. But at this rate, he'll never hit me. Let's see, almost 13 minutes up. Jeez. Alright. As long as you keep yourself above like 10 life, then you don't really ever have to worry about dying, because that's typically as much damage as he does. Alright, skill points. Now, axes, clubs, and scythes, and then, so every character has 3 weapons, and then they have fisticuffs. Yangus is the only one who is good with fisticuffs, in my opinion, up until like rank level 34 or no 43 or 42 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but he learns a really good attack when he reaches that level. And then each character also has another thing right here, like the heroes is courage, and then Yangus is humanity. And the heroes is the only one that's good. Courage is the only one that's really good at all. All the other characters' things sucks pretty bad. There's like it's just not worth it. But now let's see if we remove this. I don't know if that is counting in the extra 5 damage he does or not, but oh well. I'm just gonna keep the weapon equipped for now anyway. Is it right up here? Let's see, is the slime up here? Okay. That's the way we're supposed to go to advance through a dungeon. But if you talk to the slime, do you believe me? No. Oh. Well, I pushed the wrong thing. But if you click yes, then he'll be like, oh, you believe me, you're so nice. I'll tell you a secret. There's a treasure back there. And then you go back there, and there's a weapon that we're about to go get for the hero. And dancing uncontrollably again. Okay, pretty sure our character is going... God damn it. Our character is going to level up from this battle. If we never hit them, they keep doing the dance and giving our characters the dancing bug. Alright, there's one dead. Okay. Ooh, critical hit. Sweetness. I think probably after this video, after this dungeon cave, the waterfall cave, that's when I'm going to start cutting out battles. Squelch. That's the spell that cures poison. Okay, swords, spears, boomerangs, and then fisticuffs and courage. Don't bother doing fisticuffs. And then swords and spears are both really good. But boomerangs are absolutely amazing early game. So I'm actually going to keep putting points into boomerang. Like, I don't even have the boomerang yet, but I'm going to get it. Probably, I don't know, I might get it like if I do die against this boss, then I'll probably just go out and grind until I'm a decent level, and then I'll go buy the boomerang, because the boomerang hits all enemies. Like I mentioned, I think it was in the last video, like enemies that are grouped up. It won't hit like just specific groups. It'll hit every enemy on the screen, and it does. Their boomerangs are just like naturally really powerful early in the game. Plus, there's some really nice abilities you can get with them. Yeah, this mole, he's just gonna spend the whole time like psyching. Oh shit. Okay, I thought he was gonna do more damage. But yeah, sometimes they just spend like a couple turns psyching up and they never even attack you. Okay, almost 17 minutes into this video. I might actually beat the boss up here, because like usually by the time I get to the boss, the reason I die is because I don't have any healing items, and I'm just generally like my characters are almost completely dead and I have no way to heal or anything like that, so I just die. But I don't know, we might actually, well, I don't know. I might win, is my point. Okay, and equip the copper sword. See, that just raised my attack from 20 to 25. So, yeah, don't bother buying the copper sword in town, because you get a free one in here. And then when I get back to town, I plan on selling the guard sword. So let's see, now we got to make our way back to that fork in the road where we saw the slime. God damn. Fire Spear, this is a new enemy, I'll leave this in. I'm probably going to start fleeing from battles once my characters hit level 5. Ouch. Balls. I wonder if he's going to try and cast Frizz again. Because this will happen sometimes, where enemies will like cast a spell, and then they'll, like, that Fire Spear, if he were to try and cast Frizz again, which, if you didn't notice it, Frizz is the default level 1 fire spell. If he were to try to cast it again, he wouldn't be able to, because it said he didn't have enough MP. I almost said mana. This isn't Diablo. But they'll try and do that sometimes. They'll just waste turns trying to cast the same spell over and over again, even though they don't have any MP. So sometimes the AI in this game can be really, really stupid. Dang. Keep hitting me with that. Ooh. Sweetness. 3 damage. Yep. So he just wasted another turn, and now he's gonna be dead. Okay. Now I believe this is the last floor. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't exactly 100% remember, but I think this will take us to the boss area. Yeah, because that sign, maybe. I don't know, I have to read the sign. Let me see it. It says Waterfall. Yep, this is it. This is where you fight the boss. Okay, let's see. That's good, because we're up about to 20 minutes, so probably fight this, most likely die. And then I'll call that an episode. Mecha Minas. I'm actually... Damn it! That's always the risk you have if you try to flee. Sometimes the enemies will block, and then you won't be able to escape. But sometimes if they do that, then not every enemy will attack. Like, god damn. Like sometimes, like if I were to flee, then like sometimes like only one of the enemies here will attack. Although I seem to be getting really unlucky and they're all attacking. Oh, come on! What the crap is this? It's like I keep fleeing because, like, well, it's not like they're gonna prevent me from fleeing 3 times in a row. Oh yeah, they did. Finally! Great, now I have to use the last of my healing items. Okay, now I'm like 95% sure I'm gonna die. Because this boss is he's actually pretty difficult. A lot of the bosses in this game are pretty damn hard. Like, you have to do a lot of grinding. Like, you can't just plow through the game and expect to beat the bosses on the first time. There are a lot of times. Oh, come on! What the shit? That's fine, you can give me the dancing bug. God. But, like, you can't really just expect to go through the game and always kill the bosses on the first try. Well, I guess you can later in the game, once you get, like, a lot of really good spells and abilities, and you always have ways to heal your party up, because you got the healing spells. But, like, here early in the game, you have to do a lot of grinding to be able to take out bosses. Like, I don't expect to beat this guy at all.
Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall. Oh, how long is he been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come.
You seem a little confused, geezer.
Enough with the introductions. Now, for the Trument of Muth.
The Trument of Muth.
Bristol Call, Crystal Ball belong to you.
If you say no, then he'll be like, oh, okay, never mind then, and he'll just go back on the waterfall, and you got to do this whole scene again.
At last we
feet mace to mace. At last we feet mace to mace. There's logic.
Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean a lesson you won't forget.
And now we get our first boss. Okay, I really wish I had some healing items. So, the best strategy against this boss, don't try to psych up as Yangus. As you'll see, this boss likes to do something that'll, like right here, Curse Mist. So, if you get cursed, then it resets your tension. But, as you'll notice as you play through this game, the hero will never be cursed. He will never get cursed. Both in attacks like this, and if you equipped cursed equipment. Ouch. And yeah, and the boss does a lot of damage. So now I'll attack and probably, yeah, see, not that much damage. I think this boss, I want to say he has like, I don't know, like roughly guesstimating probably like 200 life, something like that. So I really don't expect to beat this guy. He's pretty difficult considering like when you fight him. Sizz, that's another fire spell. Yep, main character's dead. And now Yangus is dead. Yeah, as you saw, he just completely decimated me. So, I expected that to happen though. I knew it was going to. This is just telling you that you lose half your money and telling you that, hey, you should heal up so you don't die. And then tells you about the Chimera Wings. How you can use them to travel back to town and stuff like that. And every time you die, you'll go to the last church that you were at. Now, let me see how much gold I have. 126. That's not enough to go really buy anything. Actually, well, I don't know. Okay, never mind. So, I'm actually going to end this episode off here. if I can talk. I'm gonna end this episode off here, and then I'm gonna go do some off-screen grinding, level up my characters a bit, get some more money, and then when I start the next video, I'm at least gonna go buy the boomerang and a couple medicinal herbs. So thank you guys for watching. Next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII, we'll be a little bit higher level, a little bit more powerful, and then we're gonna go take out the confused mermaid man creature thing geezer. See you guys then.